to my 27-week baby update. Guys, first of all, hello. I know, don't be mad at me. You haven't seen me in like 1 week, okay? It's not even that big of a deal. But so much has been going on. Those of you who watch our daily vlogs know that my life has been crazy. So, cut me some slack. But I am super excited to be in front of the camera and talking to you guys today again. I feel like I haven't done this in forever. So much to talk about, so much to update. So let's get right into it. I usually start with the size of the baby, and I was reading, so it's the size of a head of a cauliflower. That's huge. That's like this big, like, and when I look at my belly, I'm like, because honestly, when I lay down, it's pretty flat, but then I feel this like big lump at the bottom here, like, you know, so then I'm like, I guess if that's all baby, yeah, it's pretty big. It's so fun, like, to when I lay down to feel it's like so hard, and I can feel him moving so much now. Like, he'll like, I feel like the other day he was kind of like kicking from wall to wall, like he would go like, whoo, and whoo, and I was just like, it was super fun. Feel him kicking tons, but he's pretty big now, so that's one reason why I could feel him kicking so much. Let's see, what else do we've got? It says that he's sleeping and being awake like regularly now. He's got like a regular sleep and awake pattern. Before he was just kind of all over the place. So that's kind of fun to see that he's got that pattern going for him. Let me see. Let's talk a little bit about symptoms. What have I been feeling? The only physical symptom that I've been really feeling is tons of heartburn. At this stage with my prior 3 pregnancies, I remember feeling backache or back pain. For my last pregnancy with Lily, I went to the chiropractor religiously, like weekly, if not more actually. Yeah, once or twice a week. It was all the time. Honestly, guys, no backache with this one. I don't know, for those of you who don't know, I have 3 older daughters, or a 5-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old. So I have 3 girls, and then this is my first boy, and I always feel like whenever things are different, I guess I'm always like blaming it, oh, because it's a boy or whatever. But as any of you who've had more than 1 child know, each pregnancy is completely different. But you know, this one's been, you know, great. No backaches, no back pains. The varicose veins are minimal, but I have had a little bit of like pains. These past 2 weeks have been really great as far as like pains are concerned. No back pain. Heartburn is the really only physical symptom that I can think of that is constant. Since about, I want to say about like maybe 18 weeks or so, 19 weeks, and then it's kind of just all the time, especially at night. At night I feel like it's kind of gets a little bit worse. I use essential oils, you know, I put some on, but I also have just kind of geared, my doctor was saying just get some Tums. So that's what I do. I'll chew a couple Tums here and there, and totally, it helps tons. Tums. Oh, it helps Tums tons. I'm so funny. So it helps. So it's it's good. My hormones. Let's talk about that. So those of you who've been following my vlogs, my hormones have been completely crazy. I have struggled tons with anxiety during this pregnancy, tons with depression, tons of... The past 2 weeks, I'm a new person, guys. Seriously. I don't know if it's, I'm almost done with my 2nd trimester. Like, I'm right there, done with my, almost done with my 2nd trimester. So I'm like, I don't know, getting over that hump, I guess. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I feel great. I feel wonderful. I haven't cried. I lied. I cried so much yesterday when I watched Ellie and Jared's birth vlog. Oh my gosh, my husband was next to me. I was bawling the whole vlog. If you guys have not watched it, go and watch Ellie and Jared's birth vlog. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. I want to cry just thinking about it, just because, like, I'm gonna have a little baby boy. That's so exciting. And I just watched them bring their baby boy into the world, and it was just, he did flashbacks of them getting, you know, finding out they're expecting, and just, oh my gosh, it was a beautiful vlog. So, okay, aside from that crying, which was a positive cry, I have not cried at all, and it's been so positive, so great. I've had a lot of really challenging times in my life in the past couple of weeks. My husband lost his job, and my mom, who helps me so much with our daughters and, you know, taking care of the kids and helps me with everything actually, she also lost her contract for after 14 years. And so it's like a lot of things kind of financially weighing on our shoulders, and I'm handling it like a champ, you know. And so I was really impressed, because a couple weeks ago when I was just a disaster emotionally, I feel like I couldn't have handled it. So I'm very, very thankful, and I feel like the Lord is very patient with me and says, okay, I'm not going to give you everything. He's like, if you know, you have this little challenge, so let me take this one away. So I feel like, you know, mercies are for sure at hand, because I feel really grateful for just the way that I'm handling things, and so I feel very positive. I have a good outlook and everything like that. So so as far as my husband not having a job and everything like that, so let's go back with the insurance. Guys, insurance has been a disaster. So my insurance at my job was ridiculously expensive, and for us to have a baby, it was going to cost so much money. So we went and we purchased insurance, you know, self-pay insurance, and we did that route. And to transfer over from one insurance to another insurance at 20 weeks, nobody would take me. Absolutely no one. I seriously called like a list of 20 doctors, and I thought, that's absurd. One was like, oh, we don't take transfer patients. We don't take transfer patients. Oh no, you're too far along. You're past 20 weeks. It was absurd. The amount of issues I've been having trying to find a doctor is ridiculous. So last week we went to the birth center, and it was awesome. It was beautiful. They're very natural, and they're very simple. I mean, everything's very, you know, like, it's giving birth here. It's, you know, it's very, you know, what we do. So it's very awesome. And I've never birthed at a birth center before. I have given birth naturally at the hospital. Kind of unintentionally, actually. I walked in with Leia 10 centimeters, fully effaced, ready to go, pushed twice, the baby was born. And at first I was like, okay, where's my epidural? And the lady was like, honey, the baby's out. What do you want an epidural for? And I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, you know what I mean? Like, I was not ready to have natural birth, as you call it, you know? But I labored 100% at home. Pretty much all my kids I labored at home, because I didn't really realize I was 100% in labor until I was like, okay, I gotta go. And then when I get to the hospital, I'm ready to push and have a baby. So natural delivery has not been difficult for me. I think the one challenge that we had once we went to the birthing center was the fact that I think I was scared that we're gonna leave like 4 hours after I have a baby, or I guess like 2 hours, or she says as quickly as possible, which in some people's minds are like good. They're like, no, we want to get you out of here as quick as possible. And I'm like, that's scary. I just had a baby. I don't know. I'm scared to go home after I just barely had a baby. But my sister did it. A ton of people do it. We're considering that option. We are considering the birthing center option. But I'm actually still trying to find a doctor who will accept me to deliver at the hospital. And you guys, it sounds ridiculous. I know it sounds ridiculous, because I cannot believe that. But people will not accept me. People won't take me. They won't take me as a transfer patient. And it's just absurd. I'm like, you're denying me medical care. It's ridiculous. So I called my insurance and told them, I said, I'm having the hardest time finding a doctor. I can't believe this. And she's like, well, legally they can't not take you, because you know, they're denying you medical care. Because I'm like, I have nowhere to go. Where do you want me to go? And so she's going to help me this week on Tuesday. I have a call with her to try to find a doctor that will accept me. and we'll go that route. But the second option is also the birthing center. As far as having a birth plan, I do plan to do it naturally. I do plan to do it 100%. You know, I want to try a water birth this time, and both hospitals close by, they will do water births. So I'm excited to try that because I have never tried that. So that's something I want to try for sure. Davis is excited about it too. The girls are excited about it. We talked about the water birth and it's a really amazing experience. I just don't know that I want to do the water birth at the birthing center. And really the only reason, like I said was because I feel like the discharge time is so soon. I'm like, oh, I don't know, I just had a baby. I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep researching. Another thing is circumcision. I know that we talked about that a little bit last vlog or last update. This is my first boy, and so this is my first time I have to consider circumcision or anything like that. The more I research and the more I do, I realize that I don't think that's something that we are going to do. So we believe we are not going to circumcise for two reasons. One is actually it's an out-of-pocket cost. Not that, of course, if it was something good for my baby that I wasn't going to pay for it, of course, but it's an out-of-pocket cost, which makes me believe that research has been put into place for, you know, things that the insurance covers. So if this is something that the insurance doesn't cover, then obviously it's not medically necessary, because if it were medically necessary, the insurance would cover it. So being that it's not medically necessary, it's more of just optional, and so that's something that we're probably going to opt not to do. I'll keep you updated on that. Let's see, next, baby names. Okay guys, having the hardest time of my life. Baby boy names, what the heck. But I don't want to tell you guys the name that I have because I don't want to hear you guys say that it's bad. Or maybe you should tell me that it's bad, so I won't name my baby this. But my favorite name so far, after we decided the whole, like, I want kind of like a tough big shot sounding, like, I don't know, I feel like the vision I'm going for is like, you know those big football players when they come out of the locker room and they're like kind of like grrr. I feel like that's what I want people to think or picture when they hear my baby's name. They'd be like, you know. So the name I thought of was Cash. What do you think? No? I don't know, but that's one that we really like so far. Davis is kind of like on it. I still have to convince him or whatever, but I really like that one. Someone said, one of you guys recommended Maddox. We like that one. We like that one a lot, Maddox. And what was the other one that we like? We still like Lux. Lux is one that keeps coming back and forth. We like that one. Keep giving me suggestions. I read every single one of your baby name suggestions. I swear to you, because I can't get enough of baby name suggestions. I don't like searching on the internet because I feel like there's just too many. If you guys send me some of yours, it's not as many to have to look for. And you know the type that I'm going for, like the big bad names. So without further ado, let's go to my belly shot. I have gained a couple of pounds, so I feel like my belly has gotten bigger, which is totally a good thing. Nothing negative about that. But I don't have my measuring tape today, so I can't measure my belly. But maybe I'll pause the camera and go find it. I know where it is. We rearranged our room. If you don't know, well, you can't notice, but we rearranged our room, so things are a little different here. But let's go to my belly shot. Here is my big belly. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love my dang belly. Guys, I love being pregnant. So here is my side belly. It's like a bump now. And here is the front. And here is the side shot. Look at that huge thing. Oh my gosh, it's so big. Seriously, whenever I do belly shots for you guys, I always go back and I'm like, oh, it's so big. Because being pregnant, you're just like, oh, my belly is there. But like when you see it, you're like, whoa, big. But I think that's it for my update this week, guys. I think one thing I want to focus and stress is that I am back. I am so back to myself. The past, you know, couple vlogs or updates that I did that I had such a hard time emotionally and, you know, everything like that. I'm so glad I'm not that person anymore. And if you're going through that, I feel like just hang on. Tomorrow will be a better day, or maybe not tomorrow, but maybe next week or next few weeks, or maybe next trimester or whatever. You know, it's just, this season will pass. You know, it's just a little short time that we have to go through. You know, even sometimes when we're not pregnant, we have to deal with something like that. So just hang tight. You'll do fine. I have to remind myself that sometimes. So I think that's it. So thank you so much for all your support. I seriously love every comment and all the support and positivity that you guys send my way. It really, really helps. And thank you so much for you guys' help with Davis losing his job and your support. It's been awesome. Till next time, this has been my 27, oh my gosh, 13 weeks left. 27th baby. No, it's not my 27th baby. 27-week baby update with baby number 4, our first boy. And if you haven't checked out our daily vlogs, go ahead and check out our daily vlogs. And if you guys haven't followed me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, because that's where I'm the most active. I'm not very active on social media because I'm terrible, because I work. I'm a working mama and I have a million kids. But the most active I am on social media is on Instagram. So if you want to get out, you know, reach out to me, Instagram is the best way to do so. So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.
I've been looking for my kids all day. Wait, where have they been? I think they went inside already. We got some new trees today.
Made me pee in my pants.
What?
For real, I'm not kidding.
She's seriously all peed up, yo.
Why'd you pee your pants?
It made me laugh so hard that it made me pee.